Welcome everyone to my channel Taj online classes. In this video, I'll be explaining you on individual, discrete and continuous series or data. So here we need to understand this as this is a basics for the further problems which we'll be doing on mean, median and mode, the central measures of central tendency problems. Okay, so here let's understand what is that individual, discrete and continuous data or series are. Let's take an example. There are 10 students in a class. How many students? There are 10 students in a class. Each of them have scored different marks in principles of management subject. Okay, principles of management subject. Let's say what can be the marks of 10 students. If I say out of 100 marks, one student has got 80, other has got 85, other has got 90, other has got 30, other has got 32, other has got 40, other has got 45, 50, 52, 62. Let's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 students. Okay, 10 students. This is the different marks scored by those 10 students out of 100 in the examination for the subject principles of management. Now this data what you are seeing, just 80, 85, 90, 30, 32, 40, 45, 50, 52, 62. This data is what we call it as an individual series. Okay, so individual series here is something which is not having a frequency, okay, which is not continuous. Here let's if I say you when we compare the individual, discrete and continuous, you will obviously understand the whole topic here. Let's say I will put this what we call these observations, right? These are observations. You know the meaning of observation and frequency, which I have already explained in my previous video. So here when I am putting this observation, say serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is just a serial number I am writing, and the observation is 80, 85, 90, 30, 32, 40, 45, 50, 52, 62. This is observation. We are just writing the data of the 10 students, the marks scored by the 10 students in the subject principles of management out of 100 marks. This is the data. This is what we call it as a individual series. Individual series. But if we put this into a frequency, what is frequency? What is observation? Let's say if I say how many students have got observation, okay, observation. Now I am speaking about discrete series, okay, observation and frequency. Observation and frequency. How many students have got 80 marks? If you observe here in this data, how many students have got 80 marks? Only one student have got 80 marks. How many got 85 marks? One student. How many got 90 marks? One student. In the same way, further, how many got 30 marks? One student. How many got 32 mark? One student. How many got 40 mark? One student. How many got 45 mark? One student. Like that. How many got 50 mark? One student. 52 mark? One student. 62 mark? One student. See here only 10 students I have taken. If I say how many students have got how many times particular observation is repeated, that is what we call it as a frequency here. So here if 80 marks has been scored by one student, two student, three student in the out of the 10 student, then the frequency would have been different. But here 80 marks is scored by only one student, that we are writing it. So this is what we call it as a discrete series. Discrete series is when we are just writing the observation and frequency. Observation and frequency we can write it easily. Because we have 10 students, it is easier for us to write the discrete series here. Discrete series, right? I will give an another example for discrete series so that you can understand it clearly. Uh, let's take an example 2. Example 2 for discrete series. Discrete series. Okay. Example 2 for discrete series. Let's say there are 15 students in a group, and their marks out of 100 marks in the subject principles of management principles of management in their first semester, okay, was like 15, 32, 34, 36, 40, 42, 40, 42, 60, 62, 60, 62, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I said 15 student. So let's say 32, 34, 34. So here you are observing that few numbers are repeated, right? That means the frequency of the observation of that particular number is higher. If I am putting this into a frequency table, how I can put it? Observation, frequency, right? So if observation is 15, how many times 15 is repeated? Only one time. Frequency here means one time. Next 32, how many times 32 is there? 32 one time, 32 another time, two times only. So 32 two times we have, that is frequency. Next 34 we have one time, two time, three time. So this is frequency. In the same way, further if I say here, (34) after the 36, how many times 36 we have? Only one time, right? This is frequency. Next 40 we have, I will continue here only beside of this, because if I go down you may get confused. So 40 we have 40 one time, 40 we have two times. See here, two times we have, not one time, two times. 42 we have two times again, okay, two times. 60 we have two times again, two times. Next 62 we have two times. So here we can see the observations and frequency. This is what we call it as a discrete series. Now you can observe this. Obviously 15 number, 10 number we can easily do it, but assume that there are 100 students in a classroom, or 1000 students in a college, or 3000 students in a university. Then how can we put all those numbers in a observation and frequency? Each number will be different, and the chances of frequency repeating one single number is least. There are chances sometimes the number might have not repeated, like previous example I gave you, right? In that the numbers were not repeated. So in this case, if you observe, the numbers are not repeated and there are 10 students, it was easier for us to write it on a paper or a sheet somewhere. But when it comes to considering 100 students, assume that I have to write each student marks scoring, 100 student. And is that easy? Might be it is easy if you are free, sitting doing nothing at home. But if you are busy in your own work, let's assume you are working in a company, you are a teacher, something, and you have a lot of other work to do. Along with that work, you cannot spend your time doing just counting what is the marks of each student, right? So it's important for you to segregate it properly, sort it, tabulate it properly. How we can tabulate it? That is with the help of continuous data. So continuous data or continuous series here means continuous series here means when the number of the students which we have, let's say I will take an example of 20 students now, 20 students, okay, 20 students in the same subject, principles of management, and 100 marks. Okay, let's say they have given 34, 36, 40, 42, 45, 46, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 62, 63, 65, 70, 71, 82, 92, 96, 100. This is the marks of the student now in the subject principles of management out of 100 marks. Now we have 20 students data here. 20 student, 1 2 3 4 5 columns and 4 rows we have. So 5 into 4, 20 students data we have here. Okay, how can we put this? We can use continuous series. Continuous series where is when you use class intervals. Okay, we can make it very easy by putting it in a classes. Okay, how? Let's say if I put 30 to 40 marks students, 30 to 40 marks students, this is observation or classes. Okay, with an interval of, this is frequency. Okay, so here 34 is some number which falls between 30 to 40, right? Yes, yes or no? Yes. So 34 falls in this series. Like that we will be writing it in a 40 to 50 marks, 50 to 60 marks, 60 to 70 marks, 70 to 80 marks, 80 to 90 marks students, 90 to 100 marks students in this. Now someone who has scored, first we will count it, later we will pair a frequency so that you can easily understand here. Okay, 34 falls between 30 to 40, I will put one line. 36 falls between 30 to 40, I will put another line. 40 falls between 30 to 40, but we will not consider the 40 here, we will consider it here because this is an exclusive series. I will speak about that in the next video about exclusive series and the inclusive series. Next 42 falls between 40 to 50. Next 45, that is also here. 46 again here. 50 we will take it down for the lower limit. Okay, next 40 50 के बाद 52 here, 54 here, 56 here, 58 here, 62 here, 63 here, 65 here, 70 here, 71 here, 82 here, 92 here, 96, 100. So this is the count. There are two students who have got between 30 to 40. There are four students, 1 2 3 4. This is just numbers. In your LKG UKG or first standard to fifth standard, when you are learning addition, you may be using some writing a stick kind of things, lines, right, to count. When we put 1 2 3 4 lines and we put one cross of for that 4 lines horizontal line, that it becomes 5. Okay, so it will be easier for us if we make it like this. So here 1 2 3 4 lines, 4, 1 2 3 4, one horizontal line, 5, 1 2 3 3, 1 2 2, 1, and next 1 2 3. If we count here, 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 5 11 plus 3 14 plus 2 16 plus 1 17 plus 3 20 number of students are there. But here what we are trying to understand, two students have got marks between 30 to 40. 4 students have got marks between 40 to 50. 5 students have got marks between 50 to 60. 3 students have got marks between 60 to 70. 2 students have got marks between 70 to 80. 1 student have got marks between 80 to 90. And 3 students have got marks between 90 to 100. So this is what we call it as a continuous series data using exclusive method. This one is exclusive method. Okay, I will be discussing on this exclusive method and inclusive method in the next video. I hope that you have understood the differences between individual series, discrete series and the continuous series. Okay, share this video with your friends, your classmates, your seniors, and this is useful for SCP, NEP and non-NEP students also who want to learn these concepts. It's very important, but not only for your degree examination. In the future, if you are writing UPSC, KPSC examination, there also in the GK papers, mains papers, they ask questions from these kind of concepts, individual series, discrete series, continuous series, exclusive method and inclusive method of continuous series in frequency distribution, mean, median, mode calculation. All those type of questions will be asked in the competitive examination also. So you should be having a thorough knowledge, and also if you get into a private organization also, there also it is useful for you. Okay, so I hope that you have understood it. Next video is on frequency distribution, exclusive method and inclusive method, full concept. Thank you very much.